Okay. Chasing Taurus stage 3. My best chance of doing well. And I don't feel too great. Let's do this. All right, full on sprint just to stay in at the beginning as per usual email. Maybe just this once we'll like chill for the start. Whew. Of course not. I got mine today, Buck. But I thought you might not be writing, though. Let's have a break right here. Stop. Please don't chase. Of course not. Of course not. gotta move up. This is brutal. Alright, go away. Thank you. Well, yeah, Buck. I'm gonna do my best for a little bit and then blow up. I figured let's give it a good go right here. Also, if I give up now, I'll be by myself. I won't even finish the race at that point. I'm hoping I tap out when a few other C's tap out. It's a shorter day today, thankfully. Should be done in less than an hour. I watched season 1. Yeah. A while ago, though. At least, probably when it first came out. But not season 2. Season 2's out, right? Like all the way out? Oh, I see. You're making me watch season 1, got it. You got 2 weeks. Oh, I did not hit go on my Garmin. Whoops. Yes, Andy. Please let the A's go. That's it. Are we finally letting them go? I'm not gonna make it. That's it. Oh, they're all sewing. No, they're not. Oh my god. Right after the big effort coming up. Morning, Ray. I dug pretty deep to stay to this point. So, we'll see if I have anything left for Titan. In an ideal situation, I should be able to hang up this. This is post-travel with illness heart rate, where I just hover at 180 all day. I'll have to check my Whoop and see what my resting is right now. I'm sure it's pretty high. Other than my lungs. And my legs. So phlegmy. Well, for reference, my max is 200. again, Scotty. That's it. Oh my God. No. That's it. That's all. I don't care. I am done. There's the hilly calm after this. I will not go hard. That was everything there. Either Nathan's hurting or he's trying to help me. I don't really want help. Mike is pushing the pace on the front of this little group. He's an A, and that's making it even harder for me. Like, just go with the race with the A's, bro. Making me mad. Mike, come on, take a fucking chill pill. None of us want to go for what kg on the flats. Fuck. This is almost like the start of the race right now. Ugh. Yep, Aggie, except I'm getting mad like mid-race right now. Yeah, okay. Gotta get dropped on hilly calm and just zone 2 through the finish because this is annoying. Oh man. That erratic Texas weather, right? Clear, beautiful day. Half an hour later, there's like clouds rolling in. Where did they come from? Oh, for fuck's sake, Mike, just go. Just leave us. Jesus. I hope he watches my video later so he knows how mad I am at him. Ah. Ah. That just ruins my day, though. So, wait, you finished up your ride and it's only 7:30, right? Yeah. Okay. We're yelling at Mike Hardy for just blowing up the pace in this cute little quaint group back here who is very content just doing 3 watt kg on the flats. Oh, now he chills. Just kill me before we get here. Sounds about right. Nope. my ribs. I got a cramp. Ah. Ah. I can't breathe. Huh? This is zone 2 heart rate right here. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna collapse. Hey, different muscles though. Quads are okay right now. Oh, don't worry, I'll give some back on the volcano. Fuck. I like it. Hopefully my quads will be spared today. I am not contesting Adrian on the volcano. Not like that, they won't buck. Fuck. Ugh. But I want to stay ahead of John. And I think her name's Peter. De Jong. Behind me. So I'd like to stay with this group until the volcano at least. That's the criteria after Everesting, right? God. Okay. Oh, heart rate's 160. That's basically me getting out of bed there. Let me heckle Richie. I think De Jong and John would have words. No, Adrian. I'm taking third. Okay. Man. If I stop coughing. Okay. What I wanted to say, nope. There'll be no talking till the end. Jesus. No, just sick. Still recovering. Yeah, got back from Japan. Got sick. Haven't kicked the cough yet. Ooh. Okay, now that I'm not dying. Normally my zone 2, I'm like under 120 beats per minute. But these last 2 weeks, my heart rate matches my watts. So 140 watts, 140 beats. And then it creeps up from there. I think it's also that I took 2 weeks off the bike completely. My heart rate, like, just doesn't know what to do with hard efforts or anything. It just wants to beat like crazy. The fatigue was finally shed when we were just walking miles and miles and miles in Japan. And then, as for peak heart rate, Buck, my max heart rate is what I've seen on Zwift. So I think I've hit, this year, I think my max is 199. A year or two ago, you know what happens when you age. I used to be at like 202. So we're a few beats lower. But then leading into Japan, I was so fatigued. I think even in the hardest of sprints, highest of efforts, like zone or VO2 going into a sprint. And then sprinting, I still wasn't hitting like 190. I was only hitting like 195-ish at most. Just goes to show you how fatigued I probably was. But the legs were getting so much stronger then. So I just need my heart and legs, or my legs mostly, to catch back up. They are definitely not where they were pre-trip. Before I die up this climb, tomorrow, I am not doing this time slot. It's a 50-kilometer race, shorelines and summits. I won't get done in time to get my kids out of bed for school. So I'm going to do the one 5.5 hours later, the European time slot. I'm going to get wrecked, and that's okay. I'm just trying to complete all these stages this time around. I think the difficult thing is I don't know how to feel when I'm racing hours later after I've woken up. I'm used to waking up, drinking a butt ton of sugar before and during, and then refueling my day. Like a protein shake after, real food, then more real food, like 2 breakfasts. I'll probably be up at 5 because my body doesn't know how to sleep in, and then I'm racing at 10:30. I'll probably get on because I'll get itchy. I'll get on at like 9:30, do a little extra. Well, my first breakfast is the same every day. It's a croissant with roasted red pepper hummus, onion, cucumber, and tomato. Chef's kiss. Husband makes it for me every morning. Then I get hungry. Like 2 hours later. And then I usually have like high sugar. Then, oh, we're already going. Ah. Yeah, Wally, do it. My 4-year-old rides on Zwift. It's very beginner friendly. 3 hours before. Okay, Ray. So that's like 7:30. That's right when I get back from dropping off the kids. So that's perfect. Oh, that Zwift ride, yes! If it didn't come with a trainer, I would buy that immediately. Yeah, I don't want to eat carbs too early before, because that just raises your blood sugar, and then you crash and burn in the race. I always have a hard time when I race, like, at 3:30 and 4:30 p.m. Yeah, Wally, and the price is great. Okay, you guys. Oh, fuck. Nope. It was... How do I... Hunger Games? Bye, guys. It was super fun. Nah, Buck. Just done. Oh yeah, right up. You're right because of the cog, huh? But could he potentially? No, because there's no shifting. Yeah, you're right. There wouldn't be a way to get a cog and then shift with that front derailleur. It looks weird as fuck. The adjustability too. It looks fantastic. Like the way you can shift the handlebars. Okay, so 2 options. I'm a little annoyed that they only have 170 mil cranks. It'd be cool if they offered, you know, like 165, 170, 175 already. It can't be that hard to make. Okay, yeah, but right up, have you seen the people who have broken those? Sarah, for instance, she broke hers. She's not even like 300 watt rider. No offense to Sarah, she's a beast. She's killing me right now. But she broke hers at the pedal where those little screws are. And I've seen numerous people who have broken theirs there. Like, I was looking into the kicker bike, and then after seeing 3 of those crank failures just in the last 2 months on Chasing Tour, I'm like, what the actual fuck? And it's not like I was looking for failures. We just stumbled into the server. So I think the Zwift Ride probably is doing their version of a crank like that because it's not gonna snap into pieces doing 250 watts. But you'd need to buy your own crank if you wanted to go like me. I'm so bougie. I need 165. Oh yeah, right up, that's true. Erg mode on anything will be fine. Trainer Road, My Whoosh. What's the other ones? There's like a few others, right? No, 165. When my fitter changed me to 165, just from 170, it changed the way my pelvis sits on the saddle. I don't have like the best seated technique because of my rotated hips, but just that 5 millimeters in the circle, if you think about it, it's 10 millimeters from bottom to top, made a big difference in how I would rock side to side, causing saddle sores and discomfort. It's crazy how, like, 10 millimeters, sure, whatever, you know? But when you're doing 90 circles a minute, from bottom to top, that's 20 millimeters for you, right? You probably were doing some like arching and rotating of your back just to kind of accommodate those extra millimeters due to like lack of flexibility in the hip or something, you know? Oh, Buck, that might be something to look into with your new bike too. Get a bike fit and then really assess your crank length, because that might be affecting your low back, like Ray. Whew. Damn, Adrian. Just flying up this shit. There's no way I could have done that. If they're a good bike fitter, Buck, yes, 100% they should. Whew. Everything should be assessed. If you're paying money for that service, handlebar width, distance for your reach, saddle height, saddle angle, saddle fore and aft, the position of your saddle relative to your crank arm length, shoe size, the pedal or the cleat on your shoe. There's also washers that can go in between your pedals to make it wider if you have like wider hips. Because I'm pretty close to my bike fitter. I know his wife really well. I learned a lot of this stuff. For me, Buck, sock thickness is make or break for freaking foot pain for me. I have very specific socks I wear. Remind me, Buck, are you getting a tri-bike or a road bike? Or whatever kind you're getting, really. Completion. 10 minutes. Hey, 20-minute 3.5. That's pretty good for a comeback after racing 2 days already. Still being sick. Not even close to peak form or fitness. Oh yeah. Hey, a road bike fitted with aero bars, Buck, for you would still be a huge upgrade. And a road bike gives you the diversity of like riding with a group if you want, you know? Just doing random road rides up some climbs, anything social. Because no one in a group is going to want to see some dude on a tri-bike with aero handlebars riding in their group. My my friend whose husband is the bike fitter, he took a lot of courses in Scottsdale with physical therapists and stuff, and then he and I worked together with a few assessments to show him some techniques for addressing like hip tension and strength in some muscles that cyclists don't even know exist, to really get a full assessment of like mobility, and like strength to put you on a bike that's going to make you have the best power output and comfort. And then he will fit you based on, are you wanting to be as aero AF? Yeah, Buck, I think aero, like get the comfort, like find comfort first, no back pain. And then see if like whoever you have fitting you will then adjust you slowly into like a more aero position while still maintaining the comfort. And then ideally you find someone good enough who will let you come back a couple weeks later, because you need to ride quite a bit and for a long distance to make sure that the position is like attainable for longer than 10 minutes. I think when I got fit by my friend, his name is Andrew Bosco, for anyone in Southern California. His wife is Sam Bosco. She's a Paralympian cyclist who like just wrecks everyone in her category. She's world champ, and she's going to Paris. She's probably gonna win everything. But anyway, her husband, Andrew, he let me come back to make some adjustments because I had, like, a lot of things were fixed, but I was getting hand numbness. And even if I weren't a friend, he still schedules those follow-up visits. And yeah, if money weren't an object, go for that. But nonetheless, I'd say save your money. If you can just go on YouTube, get a fit that doesn't kill you, you know, save your money and go with someone good. Because if you don't go with someone good, you're gonna be wasting that money initially when you could have just done it on YouTube and then get the good fit. See, Aggie, this is why if Andrew Bosco wasn't in my area, I totally would have looked into bike fitting as like my my secondary source of income in my home, because I'm a physical therapist and like I went to a school that's heavily ortho and sports athlete based like treatment. So, and it's a very well-known school. So I think that if I would have advertised that, I could have had a huge clientele. Okay, let's at least save the rate.